Good morning, good morning. Good day to good people. How you guys doing out there? First things first, please comment, like, and subscribe. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about limitations. My son the other day was telling me he wanted to be like the black version of Mr. Beast, or I guess that's the YouTuber he likes. But I was telling him, I said, hey man, you can't necessarily get the greatness or become the best version of yourself if you're trying to be the black version of someone else. So take that off. There's nothing wrong with being similar to somebody. You can be similar to anybody you like. You can model how you want to do something after anybody that you like. But when you put pre-qualifiers on it, like I gotta be the black Mr. Beast, or I gotta be the black version of Matt Damon, or whoever comes to mind, you're putting limitations on who you can be. How do you know that Matt Damon or Mr. Beast is the extent of where you could go? So take the qualifications off of it and tell yourself that you're gonna be the best version of yourself. You might be greater than Mr. Beast or Denzel or whoever you're modeling yourself after. Always strive to become the greatest version of yourself. Don't put those types of limitations on yourself, is what I like to tell my children and what I like to tell my wife and myself. I don't come out here saying I want to be like anybody else. Again, it's okay to use other people as a model and to strive to be a certain way and to strive for perfection, and to try to have an articulation, to try to have a speaking power. Like for instance, I really love Eric Thomas, but I don't want to be Eric Thomas. I don't want to be the hip hop preacher. I want to be Robert Hodge. I want to figure out how I can impact people in my own way. That's what I'm trying to do with my lifestyle. Another brother I like, his name is Kevin Wesley. Very dynamic brother. I don't want to be like that. I like a lot of the stuff he talks about, but I don't want to be exactly him. I want to be like me. And I don't think there's anything wrong, like I said before, with modeling some behaviors or what other people do. But at the end of the day, and this goes with anything, with any type of content you consume, with any type of person that you're striving to be like, with any type of activity that you pick up, you always need to do what I call eat the meat and leave the bones. Not everything is for you. Not everything is intended for you to carry with you. You don't know the burden that it took for other people to become who they are. You just want to be you. You don't always want to be what somebody else is. You don't want their limitations on your life. You don't want their limitations on your life. You may not be able to deliver that message the way that they can deliver that message. So for instance, like if I were trying to be like, excuse me guys, if I were trying to be like Eric Thomas, part of his message is, hey man, I used to eat out of trash cans. I've never ate out of a trash can in my life. So how am I supposed to relate to anybody who's ever done something like that, or convey that message similarly to how he would? I can't. I've never done that. I've never had that level of poverty. I've always grew up in a situation where I've always grew up in a very comfortable situation. So for me, I battle overindulgence for the majority of my life. You know, I didn't grow up like rich or nothing like that, but I've never been uncomfortable in my life unless I put it on me, unless I wanted to be uncomfortable. That's the only time I've ever been in any of those situations. And I know that everybody has a unique struggle, and that's my own. I think comfort can be, let me see what that is. I think comfort can be just as difficult to overcome as poverty. You get yourself in a situation where you got you a good job, and you know you're making good enough money to take care of your family and your kids, and then you're like, man, I don't got to go out and put myself out there on these videos and stuff like that. I don't have to go to the gym. I'm making good money. I don't have to be better. You know, that's the type of thing that you think in your mind or subconsciously, like you kind of lull yourself to sleep with your comfort. I'm just gonna go home after I get off of a long 12-hour day's work because I've taken care of my family that way, and I'm gonna go hop on the video game machine, or I'm gonna go sit in front of the television till I pass out and go to sleep, and then that's gonna be it. But you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. So that's my struggle. That's what I have. That's what. So that's part of where my message comes from. It's about learning how to get off your behind and try to learn to be great in different ways. Yes, you might have had a relatively cushy life where you haven't had that many struggles and stuff like that. But if you ever want to be more, if you ever want to be better than what you were yesterday, then you're gonna have to find a way to overcome that comfort and pick your feet up off the ground and say, hey, I'm not going to sleep today until I've made this video, or I'm not going to sleep today until I've written that page in my book. I'm not going to sleep today until I spent that extra time teaching my children something that I wanted to teach them. I'm not going to be complacent, and I'm not going to fall victim to this comfort, this comfortable lifestyle. I'm not going to fall victim to not learning new things every day, to not extending myself every day, to not being the greatest version of myself every day. So, you know, with that being said, if this message helped you out at all, please subscribe. I appreciate it. It'll be great.